My name is Trinity Cooper. I am in 12th grade and I go to CCCA. I plan to go to a 4-year university and I plan on becoming an anesthesiologist, which requires going to medical school and residency and yeah. I'm very creative. I like to create things like presentations. I just like to create things. I cannot draw though. I'm horrible at drawing. Well, first my college liaison told me about it, and then I went to Miss Worthington and she gave me more details about it, and she also gave me a paper to take home. Columbus County is a rural area and we don't really get that many opportunities, especially not in the medical field. So I feel like that would be a great opportunity for me to learn a lot of things. When I was there, I learned so much and I'm so glad I went, honestly. We learned so much that I probably wouldn't have learned here. So you would have to apply for it, and when you apply for it, you have to write an essay about yourself and basically trying to say why you deserve it and what makes you different from others, really. And yeah. It is located in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, well, at UNC Chapel Hill. We stayed in a dorm. I really don't remember the name of it. What was the other question?
How long is it?
Oh, it was Sunday to Saturday. It's about 6 days, right? Most of them was from North Carolina. None of them was not from North Carolina. There was some from Charlotte. There was some from Outer Banks. Some from Raleigh. It was just all over North Carolina. I know that I think I was about the only one that was closest to the beach, like Wilmington and stuff like that. Okay, so we did a lot. So every morning we would get up and go to breakfast, and then sometimes we get up, well, since we was in a dorm where we shared a bathroom, so it was like a room here, a bathroom in another room. So it was like a joint, you know how, like a joint bathroom? Yeah, it was a joint bathroom. Sometimes we get up early, like 6 o'clock in the morning to get ready. So after we get ready, we have to be down probably around 8 o'clock, and then we go get breakfast. Some days, well, one of the days we talked to different people that was in the medical field, like surgeons, psychiatrists, like a lot of people. And they just told us about their journey. Everybody had different journeys. It was really interesting. We was able to ask them questions. Then we talked to the medical admissions. One day we learned how to write physicals and histories. Then we did our basic life training thing where we earned a certification. So now I'm a BLS provider, which means I can give people CPR, which you get that in the camp also. We did a lot. We did so much. It's a lot. It's a lot more to it. I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head. Oh, my favorite part, we had patients. They wasn't really patients, but they acted like they was patients, and we had to diagnose them. We had to do physicals, and it was so fun. I loved it to death. I loved it so much. I loved it. So yeah. Okay, so all right. So I'm not gonna say I'm shy, but I'm very shy. And at first when I went, I didn't think I was gonna be able to meet friends. I just thought the worst of it because I didn't know nobody going. So I ended up creating a bond with a lot of people, and I actually kind of cried when I left. The overall experience, I learned so much. I don't know, it was great. Just the people, I felt very comfortable, and I do not feel comfortable a lot. I get uncomfortable very fast, and I did not get uncomfortable. I didn't call my mom. I was like, I'm ready to go home. It was a great experience. It was a great experience. I kind of learned a lot about myself, which some of it was bad because they was talking about being a procrastinator in like one of the meetings we went to. And I am a procrastinator. I always knew I was a procrastinator, but when they kept talking about it, I was just like, oh gosh, Trey, you got to do better. So now I still procrastinate a little bit, which I don't encourage because, but I procrastinate a little bit. But it has gotten better since I've been to the academy. Well, one of my friends there, he was vegan, and I was like, oh, I want to be vegan because it just looks so cool. Actually, I went vegan before, which is like a couple of months ago. I hated it. So I was like, well, let me see if I can do something that I can only eat chicken. So then I became a polytarian for a few weeks. I would say I'm still a polytarian, but I be cheating, so I'm not gonna say that. But personally, it has helped me. I think actually it kind of helped me figure out who I am. Yes, it has. So before I went, I knew that I wanted to go in the medical field, but you know how you always have second thoughts. After I went and I came back, I just knew for sure that I wanted to be in the medical field. The internship was just something to do because I knew it was in the medical field. I knew it was in the medical field, and I loved it. Like the way I love doing the simulation, not simulation, but the thing where we had to do the patients and stuff. I knew that I need to go into an internship because I couldn't stay home. So it has helped me a lot. I learned so much from them teaching me how to do physicals. I learned how to do a physical at my internship also. But I already knew most of the things, so she didn't have to teach me much. So if you are not sure if you want to go in the medical field or not, this is a perfect academy or camp to go to, because you would definitely know by the end if you would have been medical field or not, because they teach you about the school, they teach you about how long medical school is, residency, they talk about everything. And they actually gave us a notebook where we had to write things out. So like they helped us they talked to us about a few things which will help us later in our life when it's time to apply for medical school and everything. So any advice I would like to give to y'all, if you're nervous, don't be. And don't ever doubt yourself, because when I applied, I did not think I was going to get accepted at all. I did not. And whenever somebody asks me about it, I just try to avoid the question because, I don't know. I hate failing, so like, I just did not think I got accepted. So don't doubt yourself because you come from a small town like where I come from. Don't doubt yourself. Just go have fun, but also learn.